So a while back, a new Spongebob episode aired called Sheldon Squarepants, and this episode had a twist of Spongebob's tie being a clip-on.
It's a clip-on!
Kinda like the episode where Patrick's rock turned out to be a turtle, like turtle shell. People had their opinions on this, and today I thought that we would take a look at Spongebob's tie, and if it has really been a clip-on all along. So to start off, let's look at the scene from Sheldon Squarepants.
I never learned how to tie a tie!
Apparently Spongebob's tie is not only a clip-on, but it is because he supposedly never learned how to tie his tie. This would track with the season 2 episode Your Shoes Untied, which shows he can't tie his shoes either.
Loop the.
Are you sure you know how to do it?
Patrick, please! Shoe tying requires peace and quiet.
But we gotta also look at older episodes that feature Spongebob's tie, and we can stay in season 2 for this by checking out Squid on Strike.
Over and under, grab the end, put it through here, up and around, round the horn, bring it back home.
Well, he don't seem to have any problems tying his tie here, which is clearly not a clip-on. So that already goes against pretty much everything in the Sheldon Squarepants clip, but we gotta look at some more episodes, like season 4's Squidbob Tentacle Pants.
Time for another glorious day at work!
So it's not quite that easy. Spongebob had a real tie, which he could tie in season 2, a clip-on tie in season 4, and then he has a clip-on and can't tie a normal tie in season 14. It's like he's evolving backwards. Well, that's a recurring theme with the show, but staying on topic here, there's more.
Whoops, pants are a little twisted around.
This is the season 15 episode Bad Luck Bob, which is one season after Sheldon Squarepants and aired just a few months after. So here he can clearly tie his tie again, and it is not a clip-on. But there's more in this episode.
Almost forgot my lucky tie clip.
So this episode introduces SpongeBob's lucky tie clip, which has never been shown before this episode, including Sheldon Squarepants. The tie clip's whole thing is bringing luck to SpongeBob, and the episode has him lose it and therefore lose his luck. Man, it's good that he never lost it before. I can't imagine the show without SpongeBob's lucky tie clip.
I lost my lucky tie clip, and now everything is going wrong.
Anyway, he get the tie clip back at the end of the episode, thankfully. And this tie clip, unlike the clip-on tie, has already come back after this episode, in Firehouse Bob in the same season as Bad Luck Bob.
Proxy, I'm Boxy.
I'm Foxy.
Now the tie clip is not visible for almost the whole episode, but just for a quick detailed shot you can see it. So now we have clip-on, normal tie and lucky tie clip all in the equation. So how can these coexist with them seemingly contradicting each other? If SpongeBob has a clip-on tie, cause he can't tie a normal tie, why has he been shown multiple times tying a real tie? And if SpongeBob has really bad luck without his lucky tie clip, why has he been shown so many times without the tie clip and not having bad luck? Well, disregarding the obvious boring answer of it's just an episodic cartoon, stop thinking, I think we can find an explanation for at least one of these contradictions. There are a couple of ways you could explain the clip-on / real tie thing. Firstly, by just saying that any episode where SpongeBob has a real tie is taking place after Sheldon Squarepants, and he learned how to tie a real tie between. Maybe in connection to him learning how to tie his shoes in Your Shoes Untied.
Loop-de-loop, you gotta take a lace in each hand. You go over and under again. You make a loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool.
SpongeBob also has a lot of pairs of pants, as we see in multiple episodes. He has a whole closet full of them, and the tie has been seen attached to the pants on multiple occasions, even like being folded with the pants. I first thought that you could say just some pants have a real tie attached and some don't, so he places a clip-on that SpongeBob uses. But then I remembered, first doesn't really make much sense, and then also SpongeBob outright says he can't tie a tie in Sheldon Squarepants. So I guess timeline stuff is actually the only way to explain how a modern episode can contradict older episodes this heavily. Like the scene from Squidbob Tentacle Pants with the clip-on can still work, because you can have both a real tie and a clip-on. He doesn't say anything about it in the scene, he just puts it on. But you can't both tie a tie and not tie a tie at the same time. Like you can't know how to do something and then also not know how to do the same thing. Doesn't make any sense. So yeah,